It's like I give it all raw, now it's time to get going. The body hit my line to see how it's going. Now I'm battling some demons, hoping down that my weakness ain't showing. I'ma give you all of me, cause real's all I know. And I'ma do that until a box full of bones. 3 AM thoughts, I ain't even alone. Sleeping with no bed, just a temporary home. Yeah, we've had it worse, loved ones in a hearse. No Christians or weddings, but how many times I've been church. Peace fell to my phone, first time I wrote a verse. And I'ma do the same, at least I'm honest with my work. Checking on the man that claimed to have me the most, but always turn ghost where it's time to repost. And if you say you fam, you better have me for life. And don't ever switch up and don't cross no sights. They're playing off sight.
Ghost, I'll have the memories haunt me. They're like autonomy, all this betrayal. Now I'm regretting, would I rather be forgetting, would I rather be forgetting.
My name's Jay, I'm 13 years old, and this is my story. A year ago, life was simple. I used to worry about stuff like schoolwork and making friends and getting home on time before my mum shouts at me for being late. Now my worries are a bit different. I used to go to the youth centre, made some good mates here, like Adam. It was funny and we used to have a good laugh in it. The best thing about the centre was the music studio. Yussuf runs it. He taught me how to write lyrics and spit bars in the booth. It helped me a lot to steam off sometimes after a bad day. Plus, everyone would big each other up, so it was always a good time.
Sick,
yeah.
bro. Easy.
So that good, yeah?
Sweet, bro.
Thanks, bro. One day when we left the centre, Adam and Keisha said their goodbyes and I went off to the bus stop by myself. Took a shortcut through the alley. I knew something felt off. There was a guy watching me. I thought about turning back, but I carried on.
Yo, where are you going, man?
I'm going to the bus stop.
The bus stop?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Chilton.
Chilton?
Yeah.
What are you doing around here?
Yeah, man, what's up, bro? What's up? Go to a youth centre down there.
Bro, you can't be around here, you know.
Why not?
I'm
What's
not
going on
joking,
here?
you
Yo,
know.
Why not?
what's going on here, man? Leave him alone.
Bro,
Leave him
you
alone,
fucking
man.
people.
Leave him alone,
Bro,
man.
it's not, bro. You can't be swinging around
Yo,
these ends,
yo.
you know.
Man, I'm sorry.
Yo,
Sorry.
nah, come on,
home
man.
anyway.
Nah, come on, man. You can come with me, yo. Don't be chatting to him like that, man. You're mad.
Let's go, man.
Come on, man. Me and you, man. Come on. Rolling in it.
Thanks.
His name was Desto. He'd looked out for me and we had a chat. He shared a spliff with me. I was unsure at first, but he seemed like he genuinely cared about me. The next day at the centre, my mates had a good time, but I never turned up. On my way, I saw Desto. He told me to have a quick chat with him, so he said he needed a bag dropping off down the street and said there's some money in it for me if I can help him out. And I didn't see no harm in it, so I took the bag. He told me not to look in it. I dropped the bag off, we went back to Desto and he sorted me out some cash. I was buzzing. Next day I was at the youth centre, showing off my fancy new watch. Adam thought it was sick, but I didn't tell him how I got the money.
Back up in the booth, we be running up some heat. If you're here to listen now, then just wait and take a seat. All the trouble that I reminisce goes straight up on the beat. I got demons that I deal with, but dare to take the feet.
Desto was pleased that I helped him out. He asked if I'd be up for doing more bits of work. He gave me a phone and some drugs. I'd wait for a call and then deliver. This became a regular thing. I'd meet people, sell drugs, get paid, and then Desto would take the money and give me a cut.
If you really are my bro, then just step up here and show me. I've really had enough the silly youths acting phony. Standing with me once and then the next they don't know me. Only showing love to a day when that's my pussy.
I knew it was wrong, but it was so easy, and Desto would let me hang around with him and his mates, and they were cool guys. I was walking back home one night, through the tunnel by the river. And when I turned around, there was a man holding a knife. He told me to give him the bag.
Right, man. Yeah? Give us the bag. Take the bag.
The bag with the drugs and money in it. And I gave it to them, but they beat me up anyway. I was hurt. I struggled to get up, struggled to walk away. I felt horrible, because I'd have to tell Desto what happened. So I called him.
Good, yeah. Yeah, man. Yo, one sec, bro, man. Getting a call and man. Yo, you mad? Yo, you hear my man, bro? I'm saying he's robbed my food and man. Yo, you go that way, I'll go this way, innit? Right, yo, safe, bro. Shout you, innit?
Oh, mate. Oh, just like a little bit.
Yo, I've got stuff to do, man. Chill out. Yo, what happened to you, man?
I was unbeaten up.
So I met Desto. He asked me if I was alright. And when I told him I'd lost the drugs and the money, he was mad. He told me that it was my fault and that I owed him the debt now.
I understand.
Get that in your head.
I've got it in my head.
I'm the one who took you.
Alright.
You owe me money. Now fuck off.
He left the studio early to go and make some dough, hoping that someday he'll be earning from his flow. But for now he's outside, staying active on the road. He's been doing good so far, but today he got robbed. They held me so he couldn't move, grabbed him up and got the food. Now he owes the devil money and he don't know what to do. Stuck in a mess, living in stress cause he cannot confess all the things he's seen. Counting regrets, burning like cigarettes in his memory. Childhood was good, but now stuck in the hood writing melodies.
About 2 months ago, lost my job. Hit rock bottom.
He'd hit rock bottom, I could tell. He just needed something to make him feel good.
I was desperate. He was nice, you know?
Obviously, I chatted to him, give him the old charm.
Gave me some drugs and his number.
I knew he'd be hooked. I knew he'd give me a call as soon as he wanted more.
I wanted more, so I called him.
He called me, we set up a place to meet.
I met him, I got the drugs, the cycle begins.
And then he just kept coming back for more.
I needed it more often.
So I started meeting him closer to his gaff.
Close to me meant I got my fix faster.
I met him closer and closer until, well,
He was right outside my door.
he invited me in.
He invited himself in.
I was bringing the drugs right to his gaff. Then I told him, if you want me to keep coming round, you're gonna have to do something for me in return.
He needed my house to make his drugs.
He agreed. Of course he did. I was giving him what he needed. Now this house belongs to us.
After I got jumped and the drugs were taken, Desto told me I owed him. I was sent to live in a house outside the city to work off my debt. They called it a trap house or a bando. I called it a shithole. It used to belong to a crackhead, I think. There was rubbish everywhere and it stunk. The guy who owned it was still there. He didn't do much though. He just sat there and took drugs.
Started off with sleepers nice, then running round just started fights. Whacking to the floor without thoughts of even thinking twice. There's no need to go and break it down and wrap it up in cling. But the money just keeps calling and it's running up a ping. I don't really wanna do it, but I gotta claim my thing. If I wanna just be balling, seeing diamonds on a ring.
I hated it here, so I decided to call my mate Adam to see if I can get him round something on my own, innit?
Hi.
Yes, what you saying?
You okay?
Just letting you know, Jay's got a little motive in it if you want to call.
Does he? I've not seen him in ages. Yeah, he's not been school. He's not been youth centre.
That's weird.
He's got a fat chains on all the time. Don't know where he's getting them from.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you later then. Bye-bye.
Yo, look,
Whipping up in the kitchen, pirates bowl got the bundle stinking. I ain't talking Gordon, when about the Ramsay, chef him up and then dish him. Call me vendetta cause I'm on a mission, lavish is what I'll be living. Then man switch sides, it's vivid, get them out of my vision. Whipping up in the kitchen, pirates bowl got the bundle stinking. I ain't talking Gordon, when about the Ramsay, chef him up and then dish him. Call me vendetta cause I'm on a mission, lavish is what I'll be living. Then man switch sides, it's vivid, get them out of my vision.
It was a little laugh until, Desto came in. He looked angry and he told me to come with him, so I did. He warned me about bringing mates into the house and asked me if they could be trusted. I told him Adam wouldn't say anything, and I didn't know that he'd invited Keisha. Desto said he'll let me off this time.
It's so hot.
Yo, how old are you, by the way?
No.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
You're 16, you look old for your age. Yeah.
How old are you?
I won't say too much about that one, but I know how you can make some good money for your age.
How?
Basically, let's just say you do a certain activity with other boys and then you get the money.
It's because of the way you're dressing.
That's what I'm saying.
Some guy came in with a knife. He was from a rival gang coming to warn us to stay out of their ends, but Keisha was in the way. Adam came and pulled out his knife to defend her, but the knife man pushed him and accidentally stabbed her. Desto ordered us to carry her to his car. We dropped her off outside the hospital like she was nothing. He drove us out into the woods, away from everyone. He threatened me and Adam, told us not to say anything or we were dead. If anyone says a word, the police would know all about the trap house and the drugs and stuff.
See, people have morals, but mostly don't deepen. Children of society, the reason why it's leaking. Leaders standing up for them, the ones that do the speaking, and deprive you of your precious eyes so they can go to meetings. Hit you with a greeting so you look at what they seeking, and ask you for a favour so your confidence is tweaking, and rinse you off your self-respect to find a deeper meaning, just so they can take the breath and be the only one that's peaking.
Keisha died in the hospital. We thought it was only a minor stab wound, but it hit an artery. Adam wouldn't answer the phone to me or talk to anyone. He just hid away in his room. I told Desto I wanted out, but he made it clear that I had no choice but to carry on working for him. I was desperate. I went to the only person I trusted, Yussuf. He explained that I was a victim in this, that I was being used by a gang. It was Child Criminal Exploitation. He promised to help me through it if I took it to the police.
Being scared in the ends that ain't allowed, but I'm new to this, not really been about.
I ain't scared in the ends that ain't allowed. I've been doing this like I always knew how. Look,
I seen things on the news, I know man carry knives. Heard it in tunes, maybe so should I.
Seen it on the news, that's not real life. All for the views, make them laugh to make you cry now.
Not really gonna use it, take it just in case. Might diffuse it if someone pull a blade.
Bring it, gotta use it, you're living by the blade. When get confusing, you'll die the same way now.
Pressure and high in the ends, delivering our guns in the ends. Na na na, na 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 na.
Never let them dead, man, that's really where it is, yeah, that's really where I'm at. Bunning up the spliff, yeah, I'm running around the strip, and yeah, I'm running with my gang. So if you're gonna chat ish, yeah, you're gonna want a back. Cause if you're caught on the lap, best know you're backtracking. Pressuring the kid with the boys, cause I know he's on his ones, and I know I'm trying to get active. I see my YG checking up the baggage now. I see our OG walk down the road now. But now, man, I got his eyes up on his phone now. I heard my man turn round and say, yo, ads what? See my girl, she carrying a poke now. What?
Pressure and high in the ends, delivering our guns in the ends. Na na na, na 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 na. Pressure and high in the ends, delivering our guns in the ends. Before you meet your maker, ain't no kiss to make up. You meet your ends in the ends. Go in and tell your friends, more to life than your ends.
more to life than your ends.
I ain't getting bullied, they ain't taking my ish. Ain't got a lot of money, no chance that I'll give. No point running, they all know where I live. I'd rather do nothing, but they all got a drip. I gotta do something, I don't wanna get slit. I don't wanna get stabbed, I don't wanna get hit. I gotta get back, I know a lot depends on this. I don't wanna test that, but I gotta get it in. Really where it's at now.
Ain't no running back now.
Checking up my baggage, yeah, man, and let them cats out.
Wanna make a mess, then you better take the trash out.
I wanna back down, but they taking snaps now.
Get your cash out, telling me you lack pounds.
Gotta act now, devil in the background. Used to be an angel, no wings up on my back now.
Gotta act now, Hereford in the background. Never been an angel, but the man done got my back now.
All commotion, something like a mosh pit. Impossible to focus, everyone lost it.
Who's got the pokey? Better not have dropped it.
Drop kicked,
Sat like a drop quick.
got slit, how could I have stopped this? Got slit, how could I have stopped this? Thought you moved loud, well now you're gonna cop. They call it Stockholm, yo these roads take you hostage. Stop believing shows, what they're showing you is not it. And the videos like a game you are not in.
Pressure and high in the ends, delivering our guns in the ends. Na na na, na 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 na.
Pressure runs high in the ends.
Delivering our guns in the ends.
Before you meet your maker,
ain't no kissing the makeup.
yeah, you'll meet your ends in the ends.
Go on and tell your friends.
More to life than the ends. I said it's more to life than the ends.
Pressure and high in the ends, delivering our cards in the ends. Before you meet your maker, ain't no kissing makeup. You meet your ends in the ends. Go on and tell your friends. More to life than your ends. More to life than your ends.